How do you understand the relationship of ethics and leadership in higher education?
I thought, well, it isn't libraries anymore that young people use. They're holding the libraries in their hands. They've got them in their laps. They've got them plugged in. And as much as we worry that students are spending too much of that time texting each other about where to meet, it also means they have at their fingertips the world. And if they ask the right questions, they can find out what's happening somewhere else versus the way the New York Times or the Fox News or someone else might report it. What are they saying about that same event somewhere else? If they don't know who a person is, how can they find out more about that? If they're headed to a country, what can they learn about its struggle for democracy? So it's a wonderful, it puts the world in your pocket. And so in that sense, I hope that students will use their education to be a filter for this knowledge. We know that they're using some of it as a democratic tool and calling people together. We saw that happening in Arab Spring, but what we also happening in Arab Spring, you're not going to create a democracy with your iPhone. You're going to do that sitting down at those round tables and
having those conversations.
Yes, having those conversations. You are going to have more street demonstrations. You're going to figure out some other strategies for social change that are organizing efforts, but you are going to have to, have multiple modes of creating a better world. So that's where I think the pairing of what more students are getting as a common experience in college. One of the great democratizing movements in the 20th century has been that of higher education. Long way to go, new insights into who still is left out, who doesn't graduate, but it means that college campuses have the world there in a way we didn't before. So we have not only knowledge at our fingertips, but knowledge in the chair next to us.